Hello and welcome. If you're watching this DVD, the chances are that the person who shared it with you thought that you were an open-minded, serious, and ambitious person looking for either an extra income in addition to your job, your business, or your studies, or maybe even to develop a full-time income working from home. Now, if that's the case, in the next couple of minutes, I will show you what our company does, how do they do it, and most importantly, how you could be earning income with our business. So who are we? Well, FM Group is a network marketing company. If you haven't heard of network marketing before, that's absolutely fine. It's just a different way of distributing products. You see, traditionally, we have a company or a factory that makes the product, then they sell it to the national wholesaler or a broker, then they sell it to the regional wholesaler, and then to the shops. And only then the customer can come and purchase the products. Unfortunately, these distribution costs can account for up to 85% of the final price paid by the consumer. So if we take a bottle of perfume that costs £100 as an example, £85 of that was actually wasted along the way. So there's a lot of money being wasted. So in FM, we decided to do something different. We decided to get rid of all the middlemen. So instead, the product travels directly from the manufacturer to the independent business partners like me and you, and then directly to the consumer. Now, by doing business this way, the company can actually save millions every single year. And by doing that, they can achieve two things. One, they can invest that money into making a better quality product. Two, they can invest that money into paying independent business partners the type of income that they deserve to earn, not the type of income that the boss decided to pay them. We're also a global success. Since the company first started 11 years ago, they have now opened offices in more than 40 countries around the world, allowing us to build an international business. Also, more than 700,000 business partners have already joined worldwide. If we talk about the turnover, since the company first started in 2004, it's been growing year after year after year. And in 2013, we have turned over more than £150 million. Now, if we talk about our product range, it starts with our perfumes. We have now more than 150 perfumes within our range for women, men, and even children. We also have mineral-based makeup. We have the whole range of home cleaning products. We have the beta-glucan active product range. We have the Gold Regenesis anti-aging product range. And we have the spa product range. And of course, our real tea and coffee. And the latest addition to our product ranges is the Hello Honey collection. Now, if we talk about our strategic partners, probably the most important one to mention is Laboratory Drum. Laboratory Drum is the company that makes our perfumes. They are based in Munich in Germany, and they've been making perfume since 1911. You see, what most people don't know, that the high street brands, most of them don't actually make their own perfume either. What they do, they purchase their perfumes from companies like Laboratory Drum, and then they put their name on the bottle. Unfortunately, because they spent so much money on advertising and celebrity endorsements, as soon as they put their name on the bottle, the price of that bottle goes up about 3 times. And the customer ends up paying for all of that instead of paying for the actual product. Whereas in FM, we purchase the product from the same place, but the difference is that we don't advertise and we don't endorse celebrities. This is why our customers get to purchase these products at a very, very, very affordable price. Also, we have extraordinary quality. You see, I like to ask people, I say, do you like perfume? And they say, yeah, absolutely. And then I say, unfortunately, you've probably never had a perfume in your life. And they say, what do you mean? Well, what do I mean by that is that most people, when they go to the shops, they actually purchase what is called eau de toilette or EDT, which is a very diluted fragrance. It only has about 6% perfume oil, which is the reason why it doesn't last very long and it doesn't smell very strong. Whereas in FM, we decided to do something different. For men, we mainly do eau de parfum, which is 16% concentration of perfume, which is nearly 3 times more perfume in a bottle. And for women, we do perfume, which is 20% concentrated. What it means, it will last longer and it will smell stronger. It's just generally a better quality product. So if we talk about earning with FM, the two main ways of earning is by recommending the products to others and recommending the business to others and building a team. So I'll show you both so you can get a full picture of what this is all about. So if we start about recommending products, most people start with family, friends, and work colleagues. Because again, if you just found out about a way to get a better quality product at the third of the price, who will you save the money to first? Probably your friends and family. Then we move to direct selling. Some people sell to businesses, offices, beauty salons, hairdressers, and things like that. Also, we have fundraising. Some people like to work with charities, schools, churches, and things like that. Also, we have product parties, where people invite a bunch of friends and family to their home, introduce them to the products, and this way make money without even leaving their home. And of course, any retail outlet can become part of your business by ordering products from you. So if we talk about earning, it all starts with retailing. You take orders from customers, you place these orders with FM Office, you get the products delivered next day to your door, you supply these products to your customers, and you earn an average of 33% profit from the sales. So let's have a look at a few examples. Well, a silicone base retails at $9.99. You as a business partner purchase it at $6.99, which means you're making £3 profit. A luxury collection 50 milliliter perfume for women or 100 milliliter eau de parfum for men retails at $16.99. You as a business partner purchase it at £11.80, which means you're making £5.19 per bottle. So if you sold 10, that would be over £50 profit. Then we have the most popular coffee, which is the metabolism coffee that helps people to lose weight. This coffee retails at $9.99. You as a business partner purchase it at $7.99, which means you're making £2 profit. And then we have probably the most popular product from our home collection, which is the drain cleaner that unblocks the drains and sinks. Now this drain cleaner retails at $5.70. You as a business partner purchase it at £3.80, which means you're making £1.90 profit. So whatever it is these products, you will start earning the 33% profit on average. The second way of earning is team bonus. So this is where things get a little bit more exciting, because here you can start earning more than you could do by yourself. You see, the company understood long time ago that it's easier for 100 people to sell a bottle each than for one person to sell 100 bottles. This is why the company will reward you for sharing the business opportunity with other people too. And I always say to people, well, you could be the hardest working person in the world, but there's only so many hours in a day. So you would be limited by what you can do within that time frame. However, imagine if you introduce 10 people into the business. Do you think 10 people could do more than one person? Absolutely. So if 10 people can do more than one person, then they can also earn more money than they could do individually. What if that team grew to 100 people? What if that team grew to 1,000 people? This way, they can do a lot more. And this is why the company will reward you not just on your personal effort, but on the effort of your whole team. So how does that work? Well, every product has a points value. As you can see here, every single product gives you points. And every time you purchase products from the company or your team members purchase products from the company, all of you get points. However, at the end of the month, the company actually calculates not just your personal points, but your group points. And your team bonus is calculated on your whole group points. So this way, you can earn a lot more than you can ever do individually because you have shared the business opportunity with other people. And guess what? How many people do you know who could use some extra income? How many people do you know who would like to change their life for the better? All of these people now, you can share this business opportunity with them too. And depending on how many points your team have done within a month will depend which efficiency level you have achieved. So as you can see here on the screen, we have 3%, 6%, 9%, all the way up to 21% efficiency level. And the more points your team have done, the higher the level you achieve. So for example, if your team done about 300 points and you reach 3% level, that means that on top of whatever you've earned by selling the product, you also get a team bonus. And at 3% level, your team bonus would be about £1.58. Okay, maybe not enough to quit your job and retire to Bahamas just yet, but you're in profit, right? Which is the most important. And this is, guys, not a get-rich-quick scheme. I promise you, you're not going to be a millionaire next week. However, within reasonable time and reasonable effort, you can start earning very, very good income. So let's have a look at another example at 21% level. Now, 21% level is 30,000 points. Now, if we say that a bottle of perfume is about 40 points, so 1,000 bottles would be more than 30,000 points. Now, guess what? 1,000 bottles by yourself within a month, that would be quite a job to do. However, if you introduce 10 people into the business, if you divide 1,000 bottles by 10 people, that's now 100 bottles each. What if your team is 100 people? Then that is just 10 bottles each. But what if your team is 1,000 people? That means that is just 1 bottle each. So guess what? Lots of people doing very little can amount to something big. But a lot of people say, whoa, wow, 1,000 people, that's a lot of people to introduce. But guess what? That is not just your personal introductions. That's the people you talk to, and the people that they talk to, and the people that they talk to. I'll show you a little example just in a second. But if you reach the 21% level, what would that mean in terms of money? Well, in terms of money, that would mean that you would earn about £1,000 per month extra on top of whatever you earn on your own individual efforts. So that is a very nice income to help you to build your business. So let's have a look how it works. So first example, this is you, and let's say that you sold 10 bottles within your first month, so you got 300 points and you reached the 3% level. Next step, you introduced 5 of your friends. Your 5 friends did exactly the same thing, 300 points each, which means your group points is now 1,800 points because they all added together. And that means you have now reached the 6% level, the next level up. Now, your 5 people introduce 5 people each. And again, all of them do 300 points, which means that now your group points is 7,800 points, right? Which means that you now reach 12% level. And let's take it a step further. When those people introduce 5 people each, that is now 37,500 group points, right? Which means that you reach now the 21% level. And what would it mean? Like we said, that's about £1,000 a month, and also a Peugeot car from the company as a gift, right? Now that's a brand new car for you to drive around, and the company is paying for that car. How good is that, guys? The third type of earning with FM is what we call leadership bonus. And this is once you've built your team to a certain size, you become a part of what we call Orchid Club. And we have 4 positions in the Orchid Club: Pearl, Amaranth, Golden, and Diamond. And of course, the higher the position, the higher is the income. So how you can achieve these positions? Because in these positions, you will get paid not only for your team, but you actually get paid from the global turnover. So that's all the 40 countries with all the 700,000 people are earning money into this fund, and you will be paid from this fund. So the first is Pearl Orchid. When you help 2 of your team members reach 21% level, which we just said a second ago that was about £1,000 a month and a Peugeot car from the company as a gift, you will become a Pearl Orchid. And as a Pearl Orchid, you can expect to earn on average £1,500 per month, and you qualify for Mercedes A-Class. The next level is Amaranth Orchid. When you help 3 of your friends reach the 21% level, you will become an Amaranth Orchid. And as an Amaranth Orchid, you can expect to earn about £2,500 per month on average and qualify for Mercedes C-Class. The third position in the Orchid Club is Golden Orchid. So when you help 3 of your friends reach Pearl Orchid level, which we said was about £1,500 a month and a Mercedes A-Class each of them, you become a Golden Orchid. And as a Golden Orchid, you can expect to earn about £4,500 per month, plus you qualify for Mercedes E-Class from the company. And then finally, once you help 5 of your friends reach Pearl Orchid level or higher, you become a Diamond Orchid. And as a Diamond Orchid, you can expect to earn on average £8,200 per month and qualify for Mercedes S-Class from the company. Now there's 2 things here I'd like to say, guys. Number 1, imagine you reach the Diamond Orchid level. That means you just helped 5 of your friends earn an extra income of £1,500 per month, and each of your 5 friends are getting Mercedes A-Class from the company. Do you think these friends would thank you for introducing them into the business? Absolutely. Second thing, to reach the diamond orchid, on average, it'll take a person from 3 to 5 years to do that. Now, you see, some people say, oh my gosh, 5 years is a long period of time. But guess what? If nothing changes in your life, 5 years from now, you're going to be 5 years from now. And the chances are you're going to be in the same job, living in the same house, and driving the same car. So the idea is that you start building this, but this is not going to be overnight, right? It takes many nights to become an overnight success. However, that type of income, you need to think about it. If you carry on doing what you do today, is there a chance that 3 to 5 years from now, in your job, you will be paid £8,200 a month and get a S-Class Mercedes from the company as a gift? I'll be honest with you, in my job, that wasn't an option. This is why I chose to build FM business. In my wife's job, that wasn't an option. So this is why we looked at each other and we said, you know what? We don't have anything to lose. We might as well start building this. Now, since a lot of people reach the Diamond Orchid level in a company, the company has introduced a new club, which is called the Star Club, with 5 new positions in that club and an opportunity to earn up to £200,000 per month. Now, you might say to yourself, oh my gosh, that is absolutely impossible. Nobody can pay that type of income. But guess what? Since the company introduced the Star Club, 5 people already reached the first level on the Star Club, which is the Jasper Star. So these are these guys. We have Irina Oliver, Aldo Parisi, we have Maria, we have Krzysztof, and we have the brand new star Yaroslav. Now, what would that mean in terms of money? Well, this is just one of them. This is Irina Oliver picking up a check for £250,000 at the UK National Conference. Guys, this is the income for about 5 months' work. Now, if you are earning £250,000 every 5 months, so then you might as well turn off this video. But if not, then better listen up, because this is a real opportunity with real people earning a very, very, very good income. Now, reality is that this is not going to happen overnight, but it can happen to you. Irina Oliver is a fantastic lady, but she's not a superhuman. She's just like you and me. So this is available for everybody. Now, reality is you have 3 choices here. Choice number 1, you can choose to become a preferred customer. If all of this business doesn't sound like something you'd like to do, you can just register absolutely free as a preferred customer and start purchasing products for your own use from the company. The second choice here is a business partner. So you might think to yourself, you know what, I can see some potential with these products, and I potentially can think of some people who might be interested in becoming my customers. And you can become a business partner and recommend these products and earn money from that. Choice number 3 is to become a team leader. And as you saw, that's the highest income potential. If you choose to build a team, you can reach these levels and these incomes that you just saw. Now, if you do decide to become a business partner or a team leader, what you need to do is get yourself what we call a starter kit. Now, we have 3 different starter kits. The first starter kit is what we call a mini kit. And a mini kit has the 20 most popular samples and all the catalogs and brochures that you need to get started. And this mini kit is £11.50. The second option is Starter Kit 150. And Starter Kit 150 has all 150 perfume samples. It has again all the catalogs and brochures. And this sample kit is £48.50. And the third one is what we call Complete Starter Kit. And Complete Starter Kit is like the Starter Kit 150 because it has all 150 perfume samples and all the catalogs and brochures. But in addition to that, it has what we call a stationery pack. So it has receipt pads, it has extra catalogs, it has some cosmetic samples, it has some coffee samples, and other bits and pieces that will help you to get started. Now, whichever kit you get started with, it doesn't really matter because your income is not going to depend on which sample kit you get started. And guess what? The person who recommended you to this business, they will earn 0 money on whichever sample kit you purchase. So we are not in a sample kit selling business. You will choose the sample kit that you think is the most appropriate for you. So thank you very much for watching this DVD, and now go back to the person who showed you this DVD and they will show you how to get started.